Good morning, my busy bees. You're now listening to the Morning Buzz here on 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair. I'm your host, Lara Ziccardi, and joined with me in studio are a bunch of lovely people. I have my co-host, Amanda Gaudiosi, our segment host, Nicole Pissarro, our newscaster, Cangelo Guerrero, and our sportscaster, Ben Tomaszewski. Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me on this slightly cloudy day. We're still waiting on election results. I'm waiting to find my sanity because we had a lot of technical difficulties this morning. Everyone in studio can attest to that because I was literally losing my marbles.
Yeah. We're witnesses. We were witnessing it.
It was
Yeah.
not cute, but that's okay. We figured it out. We have a good show for you planned today. We're going to be talking about Biden's student loan forgiveness program because everyone seems to be against it nowadays. We're also going to be talking about midterm election results and how they're not in. And we're also going to be slandering the MSU shuttles because boy, oh boy, do I have some thoughts. And I'm excited to share those with you. But before we get into any of that, we have a news update to get to.
Yes. Hello, everyone. I'm Cangelo Guerrero, and this is WMSC News. So, for our top story today, officers plead guilty to reckless endangerment in the fatal shooting of 8-year-old Fanta Ability. Former officers Brian Devaney, Devon Smith, and Sean Dolan were each charged with 12 criminal counts of manslaughter and reckless endangerment on January 18th, and have now pleaded guilty to the lesser charge as a part of a plea agreement requested by the girl's family. Fanta Ability's family attended the hearing and told reporters that they hope the officers' guilty pleas will help them bring their family some closure. And in national news today, Megan Thee Stallion received an open letter of support on Thursday, condemning violence against Black women. The letter of support comes after Megan took to Twitter to speak out against a controversial lyric on Drake's new song Circle Loco, referencing rapper Tory Lanez' alleged assault on Megan, questioning her claim that she was shot in the foot by Lanez in 2020. The Southern Black Girls and Women's Consortium joined forces with dozens of leaders in writing a letter stating, "We raise our voices against those who have made light of this heinous example of violence against women, and will drown them out with our demands for society to take what happens to Black women seriously. You are not alone. You are believed, loved, and supported." Truly a remarkable example of female empowerment and support on their end. And in local news today, an 18-year-old New Jersey man was arrested yesterday and charged with threats to attack synagogues. Omar Akatul of Sayreville took threats to social media, a manifesto containing threats to attack a synagogue and Jewish people. That resulted in a statewide FBI warning last week. This prompted police to increase security at synagogues and Jewish schools. Akatul was taken to a hospital for an examination and even told an intake employee that he had plans to blow up a synagogue, but did not know if it was going to be in a day, a week, or a year. Luckily, the state continues to take extreme measures to investigate and protect the Jewish community through this difficult time. And now for your weather report, we are welcoming 11/11 Day and Veterans Day with some showers, along with a humidity level of 87% and a high of 69 degrees. For WMSC News, I'm Cangelo Guerrero. Back to you, Lara.
Beautiful news update. Happy Veterans Day. And to Megan, happy Hot Girl Day, because it's always Hot Girl Day when Megan is around. And we are going to kick it right to sports.
Thank you. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alrighty. Good morning. I'm Ben Tomaszewski, and before I get into sports, like Cangela hinted on, I just wanted to wish everyone a happy Veterans Day and say thank you to those who served and continue to serve our country. Now here's sports. The Devils, Rangers, and Islanders were all in action on Thursday night. The New Jersey Devils look to extend their 7-game win streak at home against the Ottawa Senators, who entered the matchup on a 6-game losing streak. With the clock ticking down in overtime, Devils defenseman Dougie Hamilton rifled in a one-timer to lead the Devils to their 8th straight victory. The New York Rangers look to get back in the winning column as they visited the Detroit Red Wings. They won by a landslide, with the final score being 8-2, with 2 goals coming from Mika Zibanejad. The New York Islanders hosted the Arizona Coyotes, but fell short in a 2-0 loss. On to some lovely football. The New York Jets have a bye week and are not in action this Sunday, but the New York Giants are fresh off of their bye week and welcome in the Houston Texans. A marquee matchup Sunday afternoon, as the red-hot Minnesota Vikings look to keep their flame alive as they travel to Buffalo to face the Bills. At kickoff, the temperature is projected to be 40 degrees, but both teams are no strangers to playing in colder conditions. Moving to the hardwood, the New York Knicks host the Detroit Pistons tonight, and tomorrow the Brooklyn Nets begin their road trip out west against the Los Angeles Clippers. This news is a few days old, but in case you haven't heard, the New York Mets re-signed closer Edwin Diaz to a 5-year, $102 million contract. And just last night, the Los Angeles Dodgers re-signed veteran pitcher Clayton Kershaw on a 1-year deal. Hope everyone has a wonderful weekend, and as always, thanks for joining us. Back to you, Lara.
Thank you. Sports update. Very lovely. We are going to go right into our top story of the day. And boy, oh boy, did I tease it earlier. And just the more I'm staring at the headline, the more I just think to myself, why? Federal court strikes down Biden's student loan forgiveness program. A federal judge in Texas has struck down President Joe Biden's student loan forgiveness program, declaring it illegal. Yeah, you heard that right. Illegal. The lawsuit was filed by a conservative group, the Job Creators Network Foundation, in October on behalf of two borrowers who did not qualify for debt relief. Biden's program was already on hold due to separate legal challenge. The Biden administration has argued that Congress has given the Secretary of Education the power to broadly discharge student loan debt in 2003 law known as the HEROES Act. But the Texas federal judge found that the law did not provide the exclusive branch clear congressional authorization to create the student loan forgiveness program. Judge Mark Pittman, who was nominated by then President Donald Trump, he wrote, quote, "The program is thus unconstitutional exercise of Congress's legislative power and must be vindicated. In this country, we are not ruled by an all-powerful exclusive with a pen and a phone." The Justice Department said yesterday that it would appeal the decision, and the White House press secretary said in a statement that, quote, "We strongly disagree with the district court's ruling on our student debt relief program." Okay, imagine being that salty and being like, "Oh, I didn't get it. It's illegal."
Yeah, that's kind of nuts. I feel like I say this every time when we talk about something like this, but why do we care? Like it's see, it makes me frustrated because I can't even qualify for the loan, but I still want others who can qualify for it to, qualify for it.
Yeah.
It's because, you're not selfish. Oh.
That no, that's
Those
what
of
I'm
you-
saying.
Yeah, for those of you who did not see that on Facebook, my mic just collapsed right into me. That was lovely. But I really don't understand how you can claim student loan relief unconstitutional.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
weird.
What's unconstitutional is how expensive college is. Let's talk about it.
You know what's unconstitutional? The audacity.
The
That's what I'm saying. College is so expensive. I mean, people like, I guess our parents or whoever went to college around that age did not have to spend nearly as much as we're paying now for college. So if we're getting even $10,000, which still isn't a lot, but it's something, why not? Why can't we have it?
It's really bad. And I was even reading a story last night. The cost, like with everything going up right now, college is like, those things are starting to rise as well. One thing is for athletes. I mean,
Yeah.
the traveling and the food, like that stuff is going up. Like it's just going to be a problem for everyone in so many different aspects. And you think about kids who like dorm, like maybe live at like hours and hours away from home. How are they gonna even pay for a flight to get home for the holidays, for example, if everything gets everything gets tight?
Not even a flight, but even just a drive.
Just
how gas is actually going back up.
Yep.
I got gas last night and it was $3.94.
Yeah, $3.94.
Yeah.
That was heartbreaking.
Wawa, me and you got beef, okay?
Yeah.
That was really expensive and for no reason, but I digress.
Yeah.
The slushies were great. But I just don't understand how rich people, not even like rich people, but like people in power, be like, "Oh, you want relief? That's so funny. You can't have it."
It's really funny how the people in power are not even like doing their job, in my opinion. Like you're in this position to help others, and I think you're just here to have a nice little title on a piece of paper.
This is for my resume.
Right. Like you're just
Yeah.
here for the resume, babe.
For the salary. I think it's more so for the salary.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And the
it is
power.
frustrating though.
It's
Just,
extremely frustrating.
I'm 22 years old and I graduate hopefully in the spring, and then 6 months later, I have to start paying off all of my student loans. And it's scary. It's a lot of
Yeah.
money. And for people that are just graduating and you're hoping you get a job, but it's not even guaranteed you're going to get a job in the field you want right after you graduate. So why is college so expensive if it's not even a guarantee that you're going to get a job?
I guess that's what scares me. Like, you're not guaranteed you're gonna get a job right after college, and you have to pay all those loans off. Like, that's gonna take like so
I just feel
long.
so
Like,
bad for
it's
like
just-
Yeah.
yeah.
it's too expensive.
It gives me anxiety. I can't even talk
just
about it.
think about it.
You know what's expensive, guys? Living. I didn't sign up for this, but here we are.
It is everything is so expensive. The fact that I want to get a water bottle to survive and live, but it's like $4 from a vending machine, like
That's
for one water
insane.
bottle.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry,
crazy.
Montclair State does not need my $4.
Right? Like that's
we
what I'm
already got
saying.
like 10,000. We already gave you like 10 grand or whatever. It was. I think
How
that's
much
enough.
more do you want?
I'm giving them way more than that.
Okay, I again would like to emphasize that our views do not reflect WMSC and they do not reflect the station. But I gotta say, we're spending thousands of dollars and they can't even feed us properly. That's my
so
opinion.
true.
That part. Like, especially if you live here on the weekends,
You can't eat.
Everything is closed. Like, I'm sorry, this is so off topic than what we were originally talking about, but this is super valid still, especially if you live on campus. This is a genuine concern. I'm paying all this money. People don't want to give you relief for it. And by the way, you're also not going to be able to eat on the weekends because everything is closed.
I did hear that about
That
that being a
is-
concern.
Isn't it
for
because like
people who
Sam's
dorm.
is open?
Because we're a commuter school. Okay, if you're a commuter school, then why isn't there enough parking? Okay.
Oh,
That
no.
part.
oh goodness.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's something.
No, they weren't ready for that one. Though. So
We're
sorry.
just saying, because listen, like Montclair is a great school, and like I really have been enjoying my time here.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
need to eat.
No, I
Yeah.
have too. It's just there's always room for improvement, and Montclair
Yes.
State needs a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah, and why not? We're the student voices, and we're gonna just put
Yeah.
out our concerns
Speaking from
out there.
experience.
Yeah, because we just
Yeah.
want it to be better. We just want it. We say it for the
We
best.
do. And not only
Yeah.
that, we want it like it honestly even comes from a place where we don't even want it to be better for ourselves. We want it to be better for future students.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Because boy oh boy, was registration a hot mess.
Oh gosh,
was-
that is a good
Yeah.
That was so
Yikes.
stressful.
I don't know if we want to get into that. We can get into a little bit because boy oh boy.
Yeah,
I was running around like
yes,
crazy.
the website crashed and it was I felt so bad. I didn't register till the next day, but my heart broke for some of my friends. They were so stressed out, like mental breakdowns, crying because registration it's a big deal, It
And not-
determines a lot.
And not only that, we do have 2 seniors in the studio.
We do.
Did you guys get the classes you need to graduate?
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
good.
Really? Yeah.
Thank goodness.
So I did, but okay. This is not at the fault of Montclair State, or maybe it is. I don't know. But all I'm gonna say is
We'll leave
that
that up to the floor.
yeah, we'll leave that up to the floor to decide. But this could just be me. So first of all, the website crashed for the first 20 minutes. I don't know if that happened to you, Ben.
Yeah.
So it crashed and I was freaking out, obviously, like, because, there's 20 spots for each class, Okay. So I finally get in. I'm able to get into some classes. All of the classes are running at the only classes I need are running at the most inconvenient times, and it's only one class that they're running. If you have multiple seniors and students that need to take a class, why are you only having it at one time?
And only
That's never
having
made
one
sense to me,
op
like, I
yeah.
feel like
You
this
need
always
multiple.
happens where there's only like one section of a class.
That's-
for,
And
like,
there's
all
like
these students.
Exactly.
It's, like,
yeah.
mind-boggling.
Exactly. Like it's my senior year. It's, my last semester, and I really wanted, this was a hard semester for me, and I really wanted to space it out. Nope, I have all my classes Monday through Thursday all day. I'm going to be on campus all day. And, to some people, I still have a day off. So it's like, oh, you'll be fine. But I like being able to spread myself out and
Me
have like
too.
a bunch of days to relax
Yeah.
because, the work, especially I'm taking 6 classes this semester. So it becomes a lot.
Me
Wow.
too.
No, yeah, you
So-
definitely want to space your time out. That's what I did with my schedule this next semester and this semester. It's just you have enough room to work on your own time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know?
Also, we're gonna just like, graze the surface of this because we do need to move on. But gotta say, what Amanda was saying about the classes and how they're offered at the most inconvenient times, not only is that so true, but is so I'm a journalism major. Hi. Welcome. So I was like, oh my gosh, maybe I could take an elective. Honestly, they offer like the classes, they have a lot of classes for electives.
Yeah.
They barely any of them are running.
Really?
Exactly.
Really?
Exactly. Also,
It's embarrassing. It's honestly embarrassing.
I would just like
Wow.
to say, because I actually just found this out from a professor in class. So I guess this is the last thing we could say before we move on. But some of the classes, okay, I'm trying to word this how she worded it to us in class. Some of the electives were under CMST, which is like
Yes.
communications, sure. But the major now switched. So some of them are now under CMDA, which is still under communications, but it might say you have a prerequisite error, even though you already took the class. So talk to your advisors, people that are having problems with that if you need to, and figure that out, because I had that problem and realized,
Wow.
okay, I just email my advisor and I can get into the class. So you might be fine. It's just fault on their end, not yours. So.
Oh, that thank God.
Wow.
One more thing though, like don't get me wrong, I love being here. I love the
Yeah.
School of Calm,
Yeah.
but oh my gosh, did they screw us over by switching the majors?
Yeah.
Not only like I feel I've really benefited from it because journalism and digital media really go together, but for some other people, they can't. Like I know a lot of communication and media arts majors who now have to be communication studies majors, and that's not what they want to do. But I digress. Yeah,
Wow.
elections.
Yeah, next
Yeah,
topic.
so let's move on. So, the unresolved 2022 House and Senate races that will determine control of Congress. Control of the House and Senate is still not yet known. Either party needs to win 2 of 3 of the remaining competitive seats to win control of the Senate, and it could all come down to Georgia runoff next month. Republicans are still on the path to win control of the House, but by smaller margins than they were hoping. Democrats have a long shot chance of retaining control, but they would need some races where Republicans are leading to shift in their favor for what to happen. What's taking so long to determine which party has control of the U.S. House and Senate? Blame California, Arizona, Nevada, Washington, and the whole vote by mail West Coast. Actually, don't blame them. This is just how elections work in 2022. If elections weren't so close, it wouldn't take so long to figure out who won. CNN has still not projected who will control either of the House or the Senate, in large part because of close races on the West Coast.
Listen, they're on West Coast time. They're chilling. But I do find it very interesting. I'm just gonna glance over what party needs what. Because the Republicans need 51 Senate seats to control the chamber, but Democrats only need 50 because then, the vice president, shout out Kamala Harris, she can cast the tie-breaking vote for the 50-50 split.
Oh, really?
But yeah. But we have CNN running in our studio right now, just so if there's any breaking news about the election,
We're
you guys
ready.
will be the first to know. And as of right now, the U.S. House Democrats have 198 seats, while Republicans have 218. And remind you that they need 218 seats to control the House. And might I just say that is honestly mighty terrifying, because that's a lot. They have 16 pickups, you guys. Like this is a sea of red. And
Yeah.
I know that a lot of the Trump backed Republicans fell through, but I don't know, that's still a lot of red to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I try not to get like too into politics, but I find them so fascinating. And I'm just really concerned about how the House is going to be run if it is Republican dominant. Because
Yeah.
if it's Republican dominant only by like a few seats, nothing's gonna get done. Because
Yeah.
Republicans will propose something, Biden's going to veto it, and it'll just be a never-ending cycle.
Right. Like back and
Yeah.
forth. Like this. Like nothing's gonna come out of it.
Exactly.
At all.
And if they have this much of a lead, how much room are they going to get?
Yeah.
That's like how many. I know Biden can still like veto
yeah.
whatever,
but
but
still gonna be like it's gonna be a back and forth. Like we're just gonna sit there like
There's gonna be
make a
no
decision.
result.
No,
I
no
think-
result.
I think a lot of voters were really concerned with inflation this midterm election.
Oh, weren't we all?
It shows because I feel like Republicans really prioritize inflation being a problem, and I understand it. Totally
Which
is a
it
problem.
is, and I've got to agree with them on
But-
that.
I have a question.
Okay, I
'Cause
can try to answer.
I don't know a lot about politics. Actually, I don't know anything. But my question is, what does the purple mean on the screen? Because I know blue is Democrat and red is
Oh, this is-
Republican.
I'm so glad you asked,
I don't
Amanda.
know.
Purple is independent, so
Okay.
they're not
Oh.
Democrat, they're not Republican. They're an independent party. Do you know?
I
Bernie,
like that.
Do you know Bernie Sanders?
Yes.
Yeah.
He is the independent party for
Okay, cool.
Vermont.
Oh wow.
And he is in the Senate, and I think I don't know if Vermont had their election for the Senate, but I
Mhm.
digress. So yeah, that's what purple is.
Okay, cool. Because I
Good
saw it on the screen. I was like, okay.
That's a good question. I actually didn't know that either.
yeah, I
so
don't either.
learn something
Here on the Morning
Yeah.
Buzz, we strive for education and politics.
Yes,
There you
good
go.
But yeah, I'm so sad. We're on a commercial break for CNN right now, so I I
Yeah.
can't see the results, but that's fine. You know, the results are slowly coming in.
I know, that's why I laughed before. I didn't mean to because it was like a serious moment. You were like, yeah, so we have the results on the screen, and I just looked up and there was a dog on the screen like running around on a commercial, and I
No
was
one needs to
laughing.
know.
Yeah.
But again, what really kind of concerns me about this red wave going on is, abortion, because Roe v. Wade was overturned in
Yes.
June, and a lot of Republicans tend to be pro-life, and that's fine, cool, dandy, and whatever. But the one thing that really rubs me the wrong way about that is how they are pressing their beliefs onto other people.
Yes, that's the problem, because
That-
I think everyone should have their own, everyone should respect each other's beliefs and opinions, but it's just the way that they're projecting it that has a lot to do with the results and how people react to it. Like this generation does not stay quiet, and like they just need to be more polite about it, I guess. Just be nice,
And
and like
I'm so glad we are, like, our generation so vocal about these problems.
yeah.
And funnily enough, I want, okay, we're gonna get into a little bit of a politic talk because I find politics so interesting.
With everything going with
and if-
this right now,
and
yeah.
if
of
I
course.
have to talk the entire time, that's fine. But I hear a lot of people saying, and I'm reading a lot of things, having predictions of Ron DeSantis, the governor of Florida, running for president. Okay. And last night I was like, you know what? I'm gonna look at his website. So I looked at his website.
Mhm.
And back to this whole pro-choice talk, he is actually advocating for foster families and making sure these kids find homes.
Okay.
Oh,
But at,
wow.
like,
Okay.
so that's what his plan was for, like, family and whatever.
Mhm.
Like one of the first, like, two things. It was something for fatherless children, then it's something for the foster care system. And I'm like, that's great. But you scroll all the way
Nice.
down to the bottom, you see
Okay.
that he's pro-life. And he's like, oh, life is a gift. And honestly, life is unconsensual. So I don't know about that. But I don't know. It really rubs me the wrong way. I'm glad that, like, yeah, he is doing all these amazing things to the foster care system.
Oh yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
But you shouldn't force your beliefs onto people, like you shouldn't force your beliefs onto people like
so
that,
hostile.
especially as a
yeah.
politician.
I don't think anyone ever should force their beliefs and opinions onto other
No.
people just because, you should be able to believe what you want to believe. But I will say, at least he is taking the steps to try and figure some things out, just because the foster care system obviously isn't the best. So at least if anyone
He's
is
trying.
putting in
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
I
work
guess
to
he's
try and fix it,
Yeah.
then I can't complain.
He has a part of my respect for that, most
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
And that was like one of the first things I looked at. I'm like, all right, what is this guy? If he is pro-life, what is he doing? And I'm like, that's cool, fine, and dandy, whatever. But another thing that rubbed me the wrong way about Ron DeSantis is that he passed this, I don't know, he passed something where transgender people cannot participate in sports.
What?
And he also
No.
passed I know it wasn't the Don't Say Gay bill, but it was the sexual education for elementary schools. He got rid of that.
Okay.
I
He's a big
Wow.
family dude, and that's cool, and a big education dude. But if you're going to discriminate and be transphobic and homophobic, that's a little embarrassing for you.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
they're not like letting trans people participate in sports. Like, come on, are you serious
That's
right now?
it's
We're
just-
really gonna have this conversation right
And
now.
it's
Like,
funny-
that's ridiculous.
It's funny because we're actually going to get more in depth with that in a little bit with the story about Nikita Dragon.
Cool.
Well, you'll have to stay tuned for that one though. But that'll segue very nicely
Yes.
into what we're going to say for later because boy, oh boy, do we have some thoughts about that. But here on the Morning Buzz, we're going to take a little breather. That was a lot of opinions. That was actually a good amount of reporting, a lot of opinions. But don't worry, we will be right back with more reporting. We're going to be talking about Hurricane Nicole, not our segment host, Nicole, but Hurricane Nicole. Anyway, please stay tuned if you want. We'll be right back. Woo! Welcome back to the Morning Buzz here on WMSC. We got a lot of fun stories planned for you today. Boy, oh boy, it's been quite a morning. It is currently, 7:29 a.m., bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, all the fun jazz. Also, some of us in studio are looking mad cute today. In our
Some.
lovely Friday group chat, we've decided that we wanted to do a theme. That theme is 70s, but some of us, aka me,
And me.
did not participate because we were tired.
Listen, you guys respectfully look so good, but respectfully, I could not this early in the morning. I was thinking about it. Lara messaged me. She was like, I don't think I have the energy to just fancy. I was like, thank God, girl, because I don't either.
Yeah, no, our little theme was 70s, and you guys are literally killing it. I'm living
Thank
for these
you.
fits.
Thank you.
Ben over there with the fancy shirt.
Ben is
Yeah.
killing it.
Thank you.
For context, Ben is in our podcast
I'm in
room.
timeout.
I know.
Timeout.
He has a penalty, you guys. No, I'm just kidding. We miss you, Ben, in studio with us.
We do.
I know.
Yeah.
You're so far.
I know,
so-
but you're still here.
But you're still here.
Still
You're
here.
so far, but still
you
here.
guys, it's okay.
So close.
Anyway, we're going to be talking about. We're not going to be talking about the red wave anymore. We're going to be talking about an actual wave. That was awful. I'm sorry.
No, that was great.
That
So,
was a great
No, it was good. It
transition.
was good. I don't know.
all right. So, Hurricane Nicole Thanks, Nicole. No, I'm kidding. It's not Nicole.
Not me. Don't worry.
Like Lara said. So today, our short stretch of warm and pleasant autumn weather is going to turn gloomy as the remnants of Hurricane Nicole merge with another storm system. And again, it says, don't worry, not our segment host, Nicole.
No.
Forecasters say the end result will be drenching rain, gusty winds, and a threat of severe thunderstorms and scattered power outages in New Jersey. I'm so happy I'm not going to be in my hometown because I would have to deal with a power outage. Anyway, according to weather
Sure.
forecasters, although the probability is low, there's also a possibility of an isolated tornado or two. We're expected to have drenching rain, possible flooding, strong wind gusts, and even a tornado threat. There's also a chance of potential tree damage and power outages.
All we I don't know, I feel like we gotta say is please be careful this weekend. There's gonna be some strong weather. So
Yes.
Yeah.
if you're going out, have an umbrella, have some galoshes, have a cute little rain fit if you want.
A little, what are they
Some
called?
rain boots.
Just be careful,
No.
especially when you're driving. Please
What?
be cautious when you drive.
Yes.
What are those things called? Oh, a rain jacket.
raincoat.
A
A
rain
jacket.
show, a
A
poncho.
poncho.
Bring your ponchos, bring your rain boots.
Bring your rain gear if you want. Anyway, we're this story is quite a doozy, so we're just gonna go right into it because boy, oh boy, do I have thoughts. Montclair State University's shuttle services provided on campus have become quite a problem. Yeah, they become quite a problem and a struggle and a challenge for students who normally use this transportation method to move around campus. The buses, according to their website, this is on their website, you guys, are supposed to run frequently, every 15 minutes, providing transport from dorms to parking lots and to school buildings, starting their routes at 6 a.m. until 1 a.m. I'm going to say that again. This is very important. 6 a.m. till 1 a.m. However, many students have noticed that the shuttles have been continuously late. A sophomore psychology major says she had to wait a long period of time to get on the shuttle, and this just influenced her decision to no longer use these services to get around campus. She said, quote, I had to wait 45 minutes for a shuttle, and the driver didn't stop at every stop. Now I don't take the shuttle. It's just not worth it.
Wow.
Even commuters are having trouble. A commuter student explained that he has to transfer buses and the shuttles arriving late have just not helped. He said, quote, I have to figure out if I'm going to miss my second bus. I waited for 2 of them to come, but neither of them showed up, and I had to take a different one. On another day, different buses came 40 minutes later than scheduled. Shara Ofana, an assistant supervisor for parking and transportation services, explains why the shuttles have been running late and hopes the situation will soon be resolved. She said, quote, the buses are late because of the heavy traffic on Clove Road, which is along the route of all the buses. We are operating the same amount of buses that we would normally operate. According to Ofra, at the moment there are no plans to rectify this issue. It is expected that Clove Road congestion will decrease and buses will go back to being on time once the construction projects on Route 46 and Route 3 are completed next year.
Okay, that construction's been going
wow.
on for so long. I feel
Yeah.
like.
About that construction, my stepdad runs that construction. He works
Really?
with them.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
go
don't know if
ahead.
that's gonna be done by next year.
He actually, that's crazy.
Or I
He's
think
cool.
I think it's gonna be done like after we graduate.
Okay.
Like right after.
Okay,
Okay,
but
like
so
maybe like
interesting that he runs it. I get the inside scoop on the
Yeah.
construction, but here you go. Now someone actually has
Yeah.
it.
So like I will keep
Interview on the morning bus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh my
right?
gosh. Actually, I think he would be totally open to do that. So I will talk with him today and let's see what we can get. But
We'll try.
I did talk to him about it and I was like, yeah, Tom, we need to do something about this. But I take that exit when you come down, get off of 46.
You're
and
going
it's
on
not-
46 east or west?
I
Probably
think it's
east because
east.
yeah.
Oh wait, okay, hold on. So if we're talking about the other side, yeah, that is kind of great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
But
wild.
it is why it's crazy. But like hopefully it can be done quicker.
I have a story.
Because this is crazy. I feel 45 minutes.
I know.
No, that's
it's awful.
insane. I haven't used a shuttle here, so I don't know. I don't have any experience with that.
Okay, little
Yeah.
miss, I live in Bone. Yeah. For context, Bone is right on our campus, and Nicole can just walk everywhere.
That's true. That is one good thing about Bone is I could walk everywhere. And that's why I'm like, I would not want to live and like next year I want to live in Blanton because it's also like everything's
I mean,
right there.
I live in Hawks Crossing and I walk everywhere. I only took the shuttle one time and I only took it because it was pouring rain and normally I just walk through the rain because I like walking and I will not give up my morning walk.
I understand.
But it was pouring rain and the bus door was open and everyone was looking at me and from far away I was like, I hope he's not waiting for me to walk down the hill. And then I realized, oh, he's waiting for me to walk down the hill. And my options were to keep walking and just have everyone be like, really? Or just get on. So I got on the bus and luckily by I don't even know I just happened to end up at the building I needed to go to on the bus. But so that was lucky, but it was so awkward. I had to sit next to like random people. It was cramped, it was soaking wet on the floor. Everyone was like looking angry at me because I walked on like, hey, like sorry you guys had to wait.
Amanda really
do
said,
what you gotta do.
Amanda casually said, "Good morning, Streaks."
Yeah, I was like, good morning,
But
guys.
You guys, I have a story for all of you.
Ooh,
Story.
do tell.
So, picture this. It's cold. It's like a little damp. It's Tuesday morning. Yes, this Tuesday morning.
This is
Lara
recent.
Lara produces the Tuesday Morning Buzz. Love you, Tuesday crew. And I also live in Hawks Crossings.
Woo.
Cool, fine, dandy, whatever. It's cold. It's colder. It's one of the cold days. You know, it's one of those days where you just don't want to get up because it's that cold. Anyway, I'm walking with our lovely host and co-host for the Tuesday show. And, you know, making our way down a hill because I'm trying to like describe this as vividly as possible. So there's this like little hill and the campus shuttle benches are on the top. And then you walk down the hill to get to the shuttle and the crosswalk.
Yes.
So we're walking and I look down the street and hold on, I need a sound effect for this because I promise it'll bring this all together. I promise. I gotta find it though. Where is it? Because like this is really, I promise it's gonna make it like genuinely, it's going to make the story better. There it is. Okay, so. Oh my gosh, there's a shuttle. I don't have to walk in the cold. My day is saved. That's so crazy. But literally,
I was just kidding.
because
Come on, you guys know I was just kidding.
you know why? The shuttle doesn't stop and it just keeps driving.
Did you guys try and like wave
Did
it
you, like,
down? or
run?
anything?
Run behind it. No. For context, it was 6:15 a.m. According to Montclair State's website, the shuttles start at 6 a.m. So what was that? What was that?
That is
Yikes.
ridiculous.
The driver was probably laughing like yeah, like just like kept driving, like yeah.
So Gabby, Lara, and Terry had to walk in the cold to the buzz.
Oh,
They
no.
didn't stop. They went
All the way from Hawks.
Oh, you want to get on? That's so funny.
Driver was listening to Keep Driving by Harry Styles.
Oh,
Literally.
Sounds like I have to play that soon.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's horrible.
That's ridiculous.
But yeah, I've like just gave up on the shuttles because there's no point anymore.
Yeah.
Just listen, I'm just gonna walk. Like
Also-
why not?
Also, the spokesperson just blaming the construction.
That's why I was saying I don't think
Yeah.
it's that.
Not only that, the spokesperson basically said, "Oh, we don't have any plans right now." That's embarrassing for you. That is literally so embarrassing. You have so many students with these problems and you're not even trying to fix them. That's embarrassing.
Yeah, I don't think it's the construction on 46.
Do
I'm gonna
they-
have to defend GPI and my stepdad there. But like,
Do
yeah, they're
the shuttles run on the weekends?
Yeah. And you know,
Okay.
actually no, they're Monday through
No.
Friday, but I have seen them like,
Yes.
drive by. But you know what? I'm with the construction. I'm with the construction peeps on this one.
Team
GPI.
construction.
I mean, we're not, but like, personally we are.
we do start like, you know, working on it because yes, the semester at this point I can say is almost wrapping up, but we need to get a move on and be ready for next semester. Or I mean, come
And
on,
they
if
don't
you can for
care.
next month at least, like
They
give
don't care. That's literally they
Can that be your
literally do not
holiday
care.
gift? Yeah,
Oh my
Merry Christmas
gosh.
gift.
Oh my gosh. I don't wanna love for Christmas.
Okay, Lara.
Just one thing I need. I need the shuttles to run,
Yes.
so I don't have to walk in the rain. I just want them for the students. So we don't have to suffer for 20 minutes. Make our dreams come true. Baby, all I want for Christmas is shuttles.
Wow, that was actually really
I didn't
good.
know we had Mariah Carey as a guest star.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. Wow.
Good morning, Streaks. Anyway, we're gonna move on to our next story. Good-
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we were kind of touching on this a little earlier, so we're going to bring it back to that. But a transgender beauty influencer was put in a men's jail after her arrest in Miami. Court records show Nikita Dragon, an influencer and content creator, was arrested and held in a men's unit of a Miami jail this week. Dragon, who is a transgender woman, creates content on YouTube and Instagram. Her videos have well over 250 million views and has 9 million followers on Instagram. She discusses her gender identity openly and covers her lifestyle and beauty tricks in her videos. She also founded a makeup company called Dragon Beauty. Dragon was held in a men's unit of the Turner Guilford Knight Correctional Center in Miami over an incident this week. She's facing charges of misdemeanor, disorderly conduct, and felony battery of a law enforcement officer. After being jailed for at least a day, she has been since released on her own recognizance, meaning she did not have to pay bail. Okay. According to Local 10 News, Dragon was arrested after allegedly causing a disturbance and walking around the Good Time Hotel pool naked. Hotel security staff reportedly told Dragon to stop, and she threw water at them. Police were called and arrived at her room, where security staff again told her to stop disturbing patrons at the hotel or she would have to leave. Dragon allegedly then threw an open bottle at a security guard and police officer, hitting them and covering them with water.
Waiting for an apology video right now.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, what she did, obviously, you
That's
know,
wrong.
is
Oh, that
wrong.
was so wrong.
But that not deserving of her having to be in a men's
It doesn't.
prison jail.
It
How
doesn't-
does that even come into the question?
Yeah.
It doesn't deserve. Like, she doesn't deserve to be misgendered because that's really messed up.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, I wonder why this happened. Hi, Ronnie. Ronnie DeSantis.
Oh, that is in Florida, yeah.
Here's to Ronnie and Archie and Betty and Jughead and Choni
Oh my god.
and Reggie. Yeah. And me.
I want what she's on this morning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seriously. Like, what was in your coffee this morning?
Just pumpkin spice creamer.
Oh, it's
Oh,
the
it's
pumpkin
the
spice
pumpkin.
cream
Sugar.
creamer.
You love your pumpkin.
She does. It's the
Yeah.
pumpkin, ladies and gentlemen.
Teehee. Oh no, insanely messed up.
Oh yeah. Like,
Yeah.
how can you like?
Oh my gosh, just Florida
that.
things being transphobic.
Well, Nikita Dragon, like we said in the story, and for people that don't know, you know, she was a pretty big influencer for a while. I mean,
Very
a
controversial.
couple years ago, controversial for sure, but
Oh
a
my
couple
God,
years ago,
yeah.
she was pretty big in the makeup beauty guru scene, and
Mhm.
she's been openly out as a woman for a very, very long time. So I do think that is a bit unfair treatment for her to have to stay in a men's facility, especially when, you know, she definitely probably did not feel very comfortable there. And
No,
it could be
yeah.
scary for someone who is transgender, you know, like you don't know how the other people are going to react, and that could be very scary.
Especially in that,
Florida.
especially in that aspect of being in jail. You know, That's
Exactly.
tough. It's crazy. I just don't understand, like, how do you make that mistake? Like, I'm sure, like, they ask her, like, what's your gender? Oh, I'm a female. All right, so just put in the female facility.
How did they
like, how did
find
you?
out?
That's what. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's what I
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
understand, because, like, I'm sure when you get arrested, you have to sign papers and, like, you know, what's your name, your gender. She automatically puts female. So where did the confusion come from?
Why are you
That-
confused, babes?
So maybe they do know who she is.
Yeah, that was a bit strange. But
That's
the
where
other
I'm
thing,
concerned. I don't get it.
I mean, it says right here she didn't even have to pay bail, and she just got out because she was recognized. The other thing,
Yeah,
okay, so
something doesn't add up here.
I don't know if I want to say because I just saw this online, and this is just speculation.
Yeah,
This is not fact. What I'm about to say is not fact, just speculation. A lot of people were saying that this was staged, and a lot of people
What?
think
Wow.
that she's trying to get, you know, more hype because I guess she hasn't been really in the
Like a
public eye.
publicity stunt.
Yeah, like a publicity stunt. That's what a lot of people were saying when I saw it
Really?
online. And this is, I have no idea. Listen, I don't know a lot about this stuff. I just saw a video on TikTok and someone said maybe it's a publicity stunt
It's
because
so
blah 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 blah.
Well, the judge did go viral for a video a couple years ago.
That's exactly why people were thinking that. The judge went viral a long time ago.
twice, I think, for
Mm.
something that she like recognizes what was it?
It was like an old classmate or
And then
something.
yeah, that's what it was. And then apparently there was something else. So
Yeah,
maybe
so
that-
the judge was recognized. She was only in jail for a day, did not have to pay bail. I mean, I don't.
Because like I was under the impression before I really understood what was going on.
yeah.
I was under the impression that she was in jail. Like she was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she was
in
like jail, like she's done.
Yeah, I thought that too. But
yeah.
But here we are today.
Yeah, that's something definitely is off there. It's kind of odd how
The
they
math,
yeah.
not be math. Listen, I'm not good at math. But
Same,
when,
girlfriend.
Yeah, me too.
but when the facts don't math,
Don't be mathing.
They don't be mathing. Exactly,
Yeah.
Ben.
but
Hmm.
POV, you are the shuttle driver who wait, I don't POV, you're the shuttle driver who literally didn't pick us up on the Tuesday
That's whatever. But, yeah, I love that look.
As
Also,
do I.
Okay. I don't know if this is controversial, but I really love I love like the Victoria's Secret like models and all that stuff, like the fashion show and stuff.
Yes.
I live for Bella Hadid. I love her. I love her style.
I
Like
love
that.
Bella Hadid.
Me
She's
too.
amazing.
Like-
I swear their styles are so cool. And you can
Right?
easily recreate them. Like
Right.
literally, I manifest my dream model life through these outfits. They're
Right.
amazing.
I definitely could not, but when I was younger, I was like, oh my gosh, like I want to be a Victoria's Secret model,
Oh,
like walk the
anybody can be a
runway. Like
Victoria's Secret model.
I've always like that
Mm.
was like my dream when I was younger. But
Same. That was my dream. That was my go-to.
right.
And
Like
then whatever happened, great.
To
yeah.
be fair, I'm too short to do runway.
Me too.
Mhm.
Me too.
That's my
I'm-
issue.
See, I'm
And I can't wear
5'8", so it's
heels.
like
I'm like too short apparently.
how I
5'6" is too
oh,
short.
you're
Oh my
5'6".
gosh, I'm
5'6"
5'6".
is
Like,
too
I'm
too
way
short.
too short.
Baby.
I'm
Oh my God,
tiny.
baby.
She's baby. She's baby.
I'm 5'8", so like I am
You
tall.
could definitely
do it.
pass.
Oh my god, stop. Imagine this is like my breakthrough and like
Man,
an
that's
Instagram
definitely
funnel.
Absolutely. Anybody can model. Anybody can do it. There's
Have
like
the confidence.
exactly. You
Yeah,
just have to have
period.
confidence.
Strut your stuff.
It's
Yeah, right.
As Gusteau said in Ratatouille, anyone can cook. But
Yeah.
I guess anyone can
Yes.
model too. I don't know.
yes, anybody
You
can.
could be anything you set your mind to.
Period.
Yeah.
Inspiration.
And that's our inspiration here on the Morning
That's the
Buzz.
Anything is
inspirational
possible.
quote.
But anyway, Nicole, do you have more news
Yes,
for
I
us?
do have some more news.
Delicious.
Okay, so
I'm
Jennifer.
eating it up.
Okay. Jennifer Aniston explains the truth on her divorce. According to Entertainment News, Jennifer Aniston finally explains the truth behind the speculation of her divorce. In an interview with Allure, Aniston opens up about her personal journey with IVF and explains how it was a huge challenge for her. She explains that hearing all the speculations for so many years has truly hurt her, and she did not want to hide it anymore. Aniston openly explains that her marriage ended since she would not give her husband a kid. She has no regrets about her journey and is now finally ready to tell the truth.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
God,
that's tea.
that's really sad.
I know.
That is the so does she just not like want to have kids? I
Well,
guess.
Yeah, I looked up.
tried.
She tried, and I don't think she just wanted kids. I would think like she fertilized her eggs or something.
Well, she tried.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right?
IVF is in vitro
Yeah.
fertilization.
Yeah, there's a lot of like there are a lot of women that unfortunately like aren't successful with that. I
Mhm.
think former Cheetah girl Adrienne Ballion had a very similar issue. She just like could not have a child, and it was a struggle that she had to open up to. So I'm glad to see a lot of celebrities that are people who look up to them are being open about these situations because it's real, it happens, and
Yeah.
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 Yeah, but honestly, I hope she's in a better place now.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hope she is.
Yeah.
And props to her for opening up about it.
Yeah.
It's not
an easy
thing.
It's telling the truth.
it-
Good for
yeah.
her.
I'm
Yeah.
looking through the article right now and she said, quote, and God forbid a woman is successful and doesn't want to have a child.
Right. No,
Yeah.
I think society
Exactly.
pressures women to have children
Definitely.
100%, because like I don't know, I feel like a woman can go, "Oh, you know what? I don't really want to have a kid." And someone goes, "What? Why not?" Like
That's
like
Right.
it's their
true, yeah.
like being a mom is their rightful duty.
Right. Especially she's a celebrity in her 50s, I'm assuming. Like, so people
Yeah.
expect her to have a kid at this point. And if she doesn't want one,
Then she
Or
doesn't
if
want
that's-
one.
That's her
happen.
choice.
Or
We
if
should
she-
respect it.
Actually, I
Yes.
find it kind of messed up because she said how I don't know if this was true or not. Actually, no. It said Aniston openly explains that her marriage ended since she would not give her husband a child. Can't you adopt?
There you go.
You could.
That's
There
my
are other
thing.
ways.
That's
you
my
know?
thing. Like if he truly
Mhm.
understood and if he truly loved her, like he would be like, okay, like let's see what other options we have.
Yeah.
Because again, the foster care system is practically, I don't know, not well.
Oh, it's horrible.
it's awful.
So sad.
And if they really wanted to, they could really adopt the kid.
Oh,
You're
that-
really saving a kid. if
yeah,
you're getting
that
them
kid
out
would
of
have
the-
a great life. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Two famous parents.
I don't know. I find it
yeah.
almost selfish of the husband to have a divorce over her not being able to bear a child.
And I also feel like that should be conversation before you even get together. Like either I
Definitely.
can't have a child or I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
want to. Like
And I mean, you're married to this person, and like in her case, she like literally could not
yeah.
like produce a child, like, honey, it's in sickness and through sickness and in death, like whatever it is,
Sickness
like
and health,
sickness and
yeah.
health, death do us
Yeah.
part. Like, you're there for that person no matter what, and that is a challenge that she's going through physically, and it's like hurting her emotionally too. Come on, like,
All right,
you should want to be by her side and help her out.
I'm just like, all right, who is this schmuck? Justin Thoreau.
Why does that name ring a bell?
I don't even
I'm not
know.
good with
Yeah, I've
actors
heard-
and
I
names.
don't know who he is, but I've heard of him.
Time to look him up on IMDb.
Yeah.
He
Research.
research. He
No,
was
because-
he was
What was he in?
nothing
Yeah, he
I
had
know.
to be something. 'Cause
Oh,
his name sounds familiar.
He was in American Psycho. But
Okay.
no one like crazy, I think.
Okay.
He was also in The Girl on the Train. He was in Rick and Morty for an episode.
Oh,
He was the voice of Tramp in the live action Lady and the Tramp. So what I'm hearing is relevant. And you had Jennifer Aniston.
come on.
You-
That's a win-win.
Actually no. If
That
I
is a
had Jennifer
win-win.
Aniston, I would treat her like a whole queen.
Exactly.
She is a queen.
Exactly.
I love Jennifer Aniston.
We love
Anyway.
her.
Do we have more news?
Yes, we do. And we have some more baby news too. So, Rebel Wilson welcomes new baby via surrogate. According to CBS News, Rebel Wilson welcomed her first daughter, Royce Lillian, via surrogate. She posted on Instagram that she was extremely excited and blessed to welcome her new child to the world, including special thanks to her surrogate who carried and birthed her. Previously, in 2020, Wilson announced that she was going to begin a year of health for herself due to the fact that she wanted to get healthier in order to be a mom. Wilson started her fertility treatments at the age of 39 and looked up to Janet Jackson, who also started the process later on in her life. So,
Oh,
congrats to Rebel Wilson.
I hope the baby.
Yeah.
I
That's
hope
amazing.
The baby's
the
very
baby
cute.
Yeah,
health-
I saw it. It's so cute.
Is
She
the-
posted on Instagram.
Is the baby healthy?
That's the baby.
Yes,
Oh,
very
The
cute.
baby's healthy.
God bless her child.
Also, I've heard things that people are like, oh, like it's not really her child because she didn't birth it. You know that whole
Yeah.
Oh my
deal.
goodness.
But oh my gosh, like who cares? She's a
She's a
whole
mother.
mom.
What is it with people
Exactly.
having so much to say
Why
in a
is
negative
everyone
way
having
about
their
women and
opinions?
children?
Because the Bible says like shut up. I didn't ask. I literally did not
Exactly.
ask.
That's crazy.
Oh, good for her. I'm happy that she has a
Yeah,
happy
she has a baby and is happy, healthy. That's all that matters.
She's adorable. Like this is a cute baby.
Cute little mom.
Like usually I'm not like oh my god, the baby's so cute. I'm like that with dogs and cats, but not babies. But this
Yeah.
baby's
Mhm.
cute. Like I can admit when a baby's cute.
That's so
especially
and this one's cute.
firstborn, it is hard to like.
They be looking like aliens.
Yeah,
They look like
they gotta get like a
aliens.
few months old and then it's like, oh,
Yeah.
chubby cheeks, you know.
They're
Yeah.
like little, oh my God,
Yeah.
big kids. So cute.
It's still the baby.
Mhm.
But
Baby fever's kicking in.
not for me. Stay safe out there. But yeah, it's I think she's gonna make a great mom.
I think she will.
Honest, like
Oh, she's gonna be a great mom.
She's
yeah.
gonna treat her so well, you know.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is such a cute little baby. Like genuinely. It's adorable.
It's so cute.
I know. Anyway, do we have
Yeah,
Do we
I
have
have
one-
one more story.
one more?
We're gonna end it off with another 70s themes, little cute little story. So Pink releases a new music video. According to Walter, Pink releases a new music video called Never Gonna Not Dance Again with her roller skating. The music video takes place in a 70s themed roller rink party in a supermarket. This new single is Pink's first new song since her 2021 documentary called All I Know So Far.
That sounds pretty fun.
I love that.
I saw like pictures of the music video. I didn't see the actual video, but it's like very 70s vibes.
That's cool.
So,
Yeah.
Love it.
we
Very
love
cool.
that for you.
Anyway, you have been listening to the Morning Buzz here on 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair. We're gonna take the shortest break ever. I promise. It's gonna be really short. Like really short. Just like me and Nicole
Yeah.
and Angela. Lol.
It's not that short.
She's not that short.
Eh,
Yeah.
Maybe- okay,
Not that
okay.
short. For the
Short
modeling
as
world,
you-
runway world, yes. but
Okay,
not-
Okay, maybe just me and Nicole. then.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, we'll be back.
Hey, you're listening to 90.3 FM.
And we're back. See how quick that was? That was so crazy. Darian is in studio with me right now, and she has stickers of Aki, which is our lovely show. What time is what? Okay, what? From 12 to 2 on today. Oh my gosh! If you guys want, tune in to Aki 12 to 2 today here on WMSC. So fun, so fun, so fresh.
Sticker.
Thank you.
You're literally so cute. She's like
Aquí
handing out stickers.
tierra.
Oh, I took
We
two.
love to see it.
Well, see, I'll spread the word. I'll give this out to someone.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, yeah, love you, Queen. Have a good day.
Thank you.
She's adorable. I love her. Anyway,
I love these. I have to support Victor with
yes,
his show.
yes.
Because he's coming on my show today, so I'm like, now I have these stickers.
The hosts of Aki's, the two hosts of Aki are just so amazing. But it's Chaos Hour here on the Morning Buzz.
Ooh.
We have some fun things planned today. Like, oh my lordy lord, it's gonna be quite interesting for you. We're gonna do weird news. We're gonna do Am I in the Wrong? We're gonna try a new segment that you're gonna have to stay tuned to. It is MSU related. You'll have to stay tuned for that. But before we do anything fun, we need a news update.
Hey guys, I'm Cangela Guerrero, and this is WMSC News. So our top story today, officers plead guilty to reckless endangerment in the fatal shooting of 8-year-old Fanta Bility. Former officers Brian Devaney, Devon Smith, and Sean Dolan were each charged with 12 criminal counts of manslaughter and reckless endangerment on January 18th, and have now pleaded guilty to the lesser charge as part of a plea agreement requested by the girl's family. Fanta Bility's family attended the hearing and told reporters that they hope the officers' guilty pleas will help bring their family some closure. And in national news today, Megan Thee Stallion received an open letter of support on Thursday condemning violence against Black women. The letters of support comes after Megan took to Twitter to speak out against a controversial lyric on Drake's new song Circle Local, referencing rappers Tory Lanez' alleged assault on Megan, questioning her claim that she was shot in the foot by Lanez in 2020. The Southern Black Girls and Women's Consortium joined forces with dozens of leaders in writing the letter, stating, "We raise our voices against those who have made light of the heinous example of violence against women, and will drown them out with our demands for society to take what happens to Black women seriously. You are not alone. You are believed, loved, and supported." Truly a remarkable example of female empowerment and support on their end. And in local news today, an 18-year-old New Jersey man was arrested yesterday and charged with threats to attack synagogues. Omar Al-Qatul of Sayreville took threats to social media, a manifesto containing threats to attack a synagogue and Jewish people. That resulted in a statewide FBI warning just last week. This prompted police to increase security at synagogues and Jewish schools. Al-Qatul was taken to a hospital for an examination and told an intake employee that he actually had plans to blow up a synagogue, but did not know if it was going to be in a day, a week, or a year. Luckily, the state continues to take extreme measures to investigate and protect the Jewish community through this difficult time. And last but not least, it's time for your weather report. Now, as New Edition song would say, could you stand the rain? Because today we're looking at showers with a high of 69 degrees and a low of 67 degrees on this Friday morning. We're also looking at some winds coming in at 12 miles per hour. And tomorrow we are also seeing some strong showers with a high of 70 degrees and a drastic low of 45. And last but certainly not least, we conclude our weekend on Sunday with some partly cloudy skies with a high of 53 degrees and low of 34 degrees. For WMSC News, I'm Cangela Guerrero. Back to you, Lara.
That was beautiful. And we have a little election update. So the race in Nevada is starting to tighten. So we might get some results soon. A timeline of might, you ask? No idea. We'll try to keep, if it happens from now until 9, we will make sure you stay informed. But thank you, Cangela. That was beautiful.
Of course, anytime.
You could tell me the worst news ever and I'd still be happy. Anytime. But we're gonna kick it right over to some sports.
Thank you, Lara.
Anytime. I try.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Ben Tomaszewski, and this is sports. The Devils, Rangers, and Islanders were all in action on Thursday night. The New Jersey Devils look to extend their 7-game win streak at home against the Ottawa Senators, who entered the matchup on a 6-game losing streak. With the clock ticking down in overtime, Devils defenseman Dougie Hamilton rifled in a one-timer to lead the Devils to their 8th straight victory. The New York Rangers look to get back on track as they visit the Detroit Red Wings. They won by a landslide, with the final score being 8-2, with 2 goals coming from Mika Zibanejad. The New York Islanders hosted the Arizona Coyotes, but fell short in a 2-0 loss. On to some lovely football. The New York Jets have a bye week and are not in action this Sunday, but the New York Giants are fresh off of their bye week and welcome in the Houston Texans. A marquee matchup Sunday afternoon, as the red-hot Minnesota Vikings look to keep their flame alive as they travel to Buffalo to face the Bills. At kickoff, the temperature is projected to be 40 degrees, but both teams are no strangers to playing in colder conditions. Moving over to basketball, the New York Knicks host the Detroit Pistons tonight, and tomorrow the Brooklyn Nets begin their road trip out west against the Los Angeles Clippers. This news is a few days old, but in case you haven't heard, the New York Mets re-signed closer Edwin Diaz to a 5-year, $102 million contract. And just last night, the Los Angeles Dodgers re-signed veteran pitcher Clayton Kershaw on a 1-year deal. Happy Veterans Day, and hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. Back to you, Lara.
Beautiful sports update. Love. Also, yeah, happy Veterans Day to all the veterans out there. Thank you for your service. We really appreciate it. Sorry, I'm reading a headline. My brain stopped. Hee hee. It's a good thing my brain stopped because it's time for Am I in the Wrong?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let's just jump right in. Disclaimer: these stories are not our personal experiences. Okay.
Happy chaos hour.
Yeah, I'm starting to crash a little bit, so this will be interesting. But these are questions and situations from users on the lovely website Reddit. And if you want to hear more Reddit things, you can tune into r/relatable from 10 to 11 with our lovely Amanda Gaudiosi.
Oh, thank you for the little plug.
Anything for you. So, am I in the wrong for asking, not insisting, that my boyfriend switch meals with me when I don't like what I've ordered at a restaurant? I have been friends with my boyfriend for years. We actually got together about 3 months ago. He's the sweetest guy, and I know he's been seriously hurt in the past, so I'm happy we're finally clicking after being flirt buddies since middle school.
Middle school,
Middle
probably.
school.
Yeah.
It says the user wrote MS, so that's middle school.
Yeah, middle school, and they're 25 now, so they've known each other for a very long time.
That's pretty sweet.
Good for you. It gets worse.
Oh,
Whenever we go out to eat, he always orders the most basic thing. 90% of the time, it's just a cheeseburger, ketchup on the side with honey mustard to dip in his fries. He actually loves exotic food, but he says the menus and making choices stresses him out, so he doesn't want to, but he doesn't want to put thought into it. I'm really starting to crash.
It's okay. You got it.
I love trying new things, and to me, that's the reason I love going out to eat, because it's exciting. My issue is things always look and sound better than they turn out, and I decided that I actually just wanted a burger. So usually I'll ask him if he'll switch with me, and he always does and never complains. Most of the time, he even says how good his food was. To me, it's a win for both of us. It gets him out of his comfort zone, and we don't waste food. Last night, we both had to work really late, so we met up at a sports bar. They were having a calamari special, which sounded really good. And, he ordered his usual, just the cheese burger. I just wasn't feeling the calamari when it came out, so I asked if he'd switch with me. He said no. I asked him why not, and he said I didn't want it to go. I asked him why not and said I didn't want it to go to waste. He said then you shouldn't have ordered it. And I was like, excuse me? He then went into a tirade and said I treated him like a garbage disposal when he's a grown man. I'm being immature, etc. I said it sounded like it was a rehearsed speech. He said maybe it was, since I insist on stealing his food every time, everywhere we go. I started crying and he said, don't start that with me. So he just got up and walked out. He has not called or texted me, and it's 6 a.m. And honestly, I thought he would call me to apologize by now. I called my sister and she said, quote, you're a non-FCC safe noun for waking me up at 5:30 a.m. and he's going to see you as he asking okay, you know what?
listen, the people in Reddit
Whatever.
can't really write well,
Dude.
so it's hard.
Dude, no,
to read
no,
their
Reddit
stories.
users,
Yeah.
Reddit users are illiterate, but she called her sister and was basically, and her sister was like, you're out of pocket for calling me at 5:30 in the morning. Like, that's awful that you did that to him.
Yeah, this girl's.
So-
I mean, in my opinion, she's obviously in the wrong. Like,
she
the
does it all
boyfriend
the
had every
time.
right to get up and walk out. I would be upset too. Like, stop taking my
I
food.
just want to enjoy his cheeseburger. Like,
Exactly. Like, if you know you're not gonna like something, why
Why do you
even
keep
order
doing
it?
it?
Right. I mean, I've seen videos of like on social media of like girlfriends doing that with their boyfriends, and like they're sweet. They're like, "Oh, sure, babe, like I'll switch with you." But every single time we go out, I mean, come on, this guy wants a cheeseburger. Let him have
Yeah.
it.
I feel like it's a
Exactly.
logical thing though, because like sometimes even when I go out, like I order something and someone else's food just looks so much better. I don't know if it's just because like
That's kind of fat.
Maybe a psychological thing.
there's something to it.
Yeah.
It's a deeper thing.
Yeah,
It's a
but
theory.
I think
Yeah.
he's right for like. I mean, I think he like just overreacted a little.
To be
Like walking
fair,
out and stuff, but yeah, every time.
if it was truly a problem, he should have said something earlier.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
And she didn't have to be so, I don't know.
Entitled. She was like, "Excuse me." Like,
Yeah.
okay, Mr.
How dare you
Like-
not switch with the food that you ordered with my food?
Poor guy just wants a cheeseburger. Like,
know.
listen,
You're always taking it.
yeah, like I'm all for like trying new food, but if you know you're not gonna like it and then you like wanna
Why do you-
keep doing it, like that just
Every
gets
time you
annoying at
go
this point.
out.
Yeah.
Imagine how many times they go out.
Yeah, the poor guy, like just yeah.
The fact that he
no.
even switches with her most of the time is like that just shows he's like a good boyfriend.
Yeah.
Like,
He's
you're
just
so
fed up
sweet.
at some
At this
point.
stand
yeah.
your ground.
Yeah.
If she really wanted a cheeseburger, she'd order it herself.
I think she is in
Exactly.
the wrong, honestly. A little
Yeah,
I
yeah,
would say.
yeah. I love her just unanimously just like in the wrong.
bit. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's if anyone did that to me every time we
Every
hung
single
out,
time we went out.
Like, I'm sorry. Like, if it's every time, get a grip.
Yeah.
Yeah, or get a
Once in a while,
cheeseburger.
like
The
you,
cheeseburger.
it's just exactly just cheeseburger.
Homie just wanted to sit down, have a nice meal with his burger. So I think what the guy should do, I think he should ditch the girlfriend and just go on a date with himself and the cheeseburger.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
there
you
you
go.
go.
A good cheeseburger.
The cheeseburger
comfort
over the
food.
girl.
Yeah.
At this point, because it's just every time.
I imagine like they're good fries too.
Oh,
Oh,
Like
if
the
it-
perfectly
now I'm craving a
seasoned, perfectly
cheeseburger.
crispy.
if they're good French fries,
And you
mm-mm.
switch.
Yeah,
that's so
That's-
disappointing.
that's
Sorry,
heartbreaking.
no matter how much I do love you, I don't want to give up my fries.
Never.
Unless I cannot finish them.
Yeah,
That's true.
that's
yeah.
the thing with me. Whenever I go out to eat, like it's a problem. I feel like, what is that saying? Your eyes are bigger than your stomach.
Oh, you
So
with your-
I
you-
order
you with
Everything
your-
on the menu. I feel like
Yeah.
I feel so bad though when I do, because when I like go out to eat with my boyfriend, I feel like he gets so upset because I'm like, I want this. Actually, no, wait, I want this. Actually, can I get all three? Because I'm in the mood for three different things. And he's just like, okay. And he ends up eating all the food I don't eat anyway. But it's just
Yeah.
really funny because like, you know, I'm just in the mood for so many things. So she should, that's what she should start doing. If you want to try something new, order that, but also order something that you actually want in case you don't like what
Yeah.
you
or
do get.
just like don't try something new every night. Like
Try
that's
something new, but not all the time.
all not exactly like once in a while, but not every time you go out. That's
Yeah.
just because I love trying different foods, but that's just a little excessive.
You need some sort of consistency.
yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
But
So Reddit's vote.
in the wrong, as Reddit should.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely in the wrong.
Yeah.
This
Mhm.
next one we are going to have to, be careful with. But
Oh, really?
I know we can handle it well.
All right,
So
let's get into it. Am I in the wrong for telling my wife that leaving? Okay, wow. So this is going to be an intense story we're getting into.
yeah.
Okay. Am I in the wrong for telling my wife that leaving her used pad in my brother's place was inappropriate?
Oh Lord.
Wow. My wife and I were invited to my brother's 31st birthday. He's single and lives alone in his apartment. So, to give you the heads up, my wife and him don't get along so well, but they can be civil enough to sit at the same table. So, we went and had dinner and talked, and everything was going well. No argument, nothing at all, until after my wife went to use the bathroom. Later, my brother went to use the bathroom and then came back looking very upset. He kept giving me and my wife looks, but I didn't know what was going on until he pulled me aside before we left and told me that my wife had left her used pad in his bathroom. I was shocked and didn't know what to say because this felt highly inappropriate, which we'll get into that after how I feel. But he said he didn't appreciate what my wife did and that it was a sign of disrespect towards him. I apologized profoundly and said I didn't know about it. Oh, okay. He asked me to speak to her or she would not be welcome at his place anymore.
Whoa.
This is like a wild ride right now, guys. All right. We got in the car and I asked my wife about it. She nonchalantly said there was nothing wrong with what she did and that my brother was being ridiculous. I kind of flipped out. I told her that it was very inappropriate for her to leave her used pad in his place, even if it was in the bathroom and in the trash can, because it made him feel uncomfortable. She yelled, asking what she was supposed to do. I told her she could have taken it with her and thrown it outside, not in his bathroom. That's my brother's place, and he told me how he felt about it. She yelled at me, calling my brother an incel and me a non-FCC safe noun. She said she needed to use the bathroom, and it's not like the pad was visible since she put it in the trash can. At home, we still argued about it, and she kept calling me and my brother names. She's currently not speaking to me and is avoiding me entirely. Regardless, I feel it's his place, and he gets to express what makes him uncomfortable in it.
Whoa.
What?
Hold on.
I'm
Back it up.
Oh my
Back
gosh.
it up.
I'm so sorry that this poor woman was just menstruating.
Which she
Yeah.
can't control.
You can't control that.
But here's
Yeah.
the thing.
Oh my God.
I have two questions though.
Okay.
Did she wrap it like it
I'm sure
should
she
be?
it was in the
and throw it in?
garbage.
It was in the garbage. Did
Yes.
she,
Yeah, I she just left it on the sink or something.
but did she throw it out in the garbage, like not out in the open? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Assuming
which I'm assuming she didn't.
she did the standard protocol and wrapped
Yeah.
it up and threw it out. And
Because if you know, you know.
Right.
no, and
But you shouldn't kick a woman.
listen,
I can't even believe this.
oh, this gets me
Come
frustrated
on.
because as four of us women in the room, like you can't. That's something you physically cannot. Yeah, Ben is like, what?
Sorry, Ben.
Because not only is he not a woman, he's also not in the room.
No, but you just physically, it's something you cannot control. And really, what do you expect her to do? I mean, I guess this is like a person thing. Like, I mean, maybe some people would have taken it out, but she's not. If she didn't want to do that, she just threw it out. Like, I don't understand why.
Honestly,
It's-
to bring it
yes.
to you after.
Yeah.
Like, do
She
I
still had to sit down and eat dinner.
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
Get her something, it's kind of gross.
Like we're not exactly like we're not dogs out for a walk having to hold like our dog bag.
It's so awkward, first of all, to just walk out of the bathroom with that.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh,
Like this guy's in the wrong and sorry, sweetheart, but you have a mom and I'm sure that she has to do the same protocol too. So I don't see what's the big deal.
You need to
Exactly.
respect it.
Yeah.
Control it.
like,
She
deal
needs
with
a
it.
new boyfriend.
We can't control it. Deal with it. Move on. And
I
if
hate
you
it.
that bothers you, go back to middle school to like
That part.
I
Yeah.
hate it.
go back to middle school.
You know what? He
grow
probably,
up.
he probably went to school in Florida because he didn't get sex ed talk.
Like literally go back and
It
get
all
the
goes
sex
full
talk.
circle.
But
That's hard. That's definitely in the wrong.
I hate it when men, not you, Ben, you're great. But I just hate it when just like men.
Like, I understand if he has problems with her and whatever, maybe they have their differences, but that doesn't mean like he should feel like that uncomfortable and grossed out. Like,
no,
like,
that's
do you not know how being a woman works? You've definitely had girlfriends, and you
you definitely had girls over at your apartment, and I
Yeah.
know that at some point you're gonna have to
Deal with
deal with that being
Yeah.
in your trash can.
Lara, I think you need to act out the brother's reaction when you walk into the
Oh
bathroom.
my gosh,
So-
Lara.
Yeah.
I'm standing up. I don't know. I feel like I need to give them. I feel like I need to like give the brother like, what's the brother? The brother's name is Chad.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
perfect.
I love that.
So I was like walking in the bathroom, and like I look down in the garbage and I see this like horrible, disgusting thing in my trash can, because I care about my trash because I am trash.
Very true.
Burn.
But
I was-
also, who cares about their trash that much? Just throw it out.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
why it's
Yeah,
there.
bad
You know
news,
what,
like,
Amanda? I do. I care about it.
Yeah, right.
Because I also treat my girls like trash.
Oh, oh my God, Lara's on fire today.
Yeah, no, this was kind of
And
crazy.
the Oscar goes to
The Oscar goes to not the husband,
No.
because he is in the wrong.
Yes, he
Yes,
is.
he
And
is.
Reddit's vote, yeah,
In the wrong. We're gonna take a very short break here on the morning buzz. Yeah, I got a mixer tonight, even though I'm 31 years old. Yeah, I got my frat letters I got them tattooed on my arm, and I don't believe that women should menstruate. But I also don't believe they shouldn't go on birth control.
Jeez.
We'll be right back on the
Yeah.
morning buzz. Or the morning. I don't know. The morning the morning buzz.
Got that one.
I really did. We'll be right back. Hey guys, it's Chad. I got a mixer tonight, even though I'm 31 years old. Welcome back to the morning buzz. Gosh, this is so boring. Just kidding. I hate my frat boy impression sometimes. But welcome back to the morning buzz. I'm trying to figure out how I should introduce the next story. But in all honesty, there's no way. There's just I
Yeah.
You guys, I'm crashing hard.
No, me too. It's it's
co-
early.
The coffee stopped working.
Yeah.
Anyway, Rainn Wilson changes his name to Rainfall Heatwave Extreme Winter Wilson in protest of climate change.
Word.
What ethnicity is that?
Wait, what?
What ethnicity is that?
LOL.
I don't know. That's crazy.
The Oh, I know what he is. Precipitation.
Yes.
The Office star Rainn Wilson has changed his name to Rainfall Heatwave Extreme Winter Wilson in protest of climate change. The actor made the announcement on Twitter via Twitter video. Ooh, fancy. On Wednesday, timed to the United Nations Climate Change Conference in Egypt this week. Wilson, a board member of the Arctic Base Camp, changed his name on a website called Arctic Risk Name Changer, which encourages visitors to become an Arctic name changer. Although Wilson said his name change is not a joke, it is unclear whether the actor and activist plan to officially change his name on the government documents. Currently, his Twitter and Instagram handle remain at Rainn Wilson. His full given name is Rainn Percival Dietrich Wilson. That's a cool name.
He has a cool name. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, why would you change an
Yeah.
already cool name? I mean, I get it, but like your name is already kind of sick. Like I would
I'm
not change it.
going to look up this Arctic Risk name generator.
Oh wait, yeah, I'm
and
gonna do it
I'm
too.
going to put my name in it
Me too.
because why not?
I think
Yes,
everyone should do
I'm
that
gonna
and see what
try
their
right
names would
now.
be.
Do I do my full name? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, we're typing. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a literal slap in the face. I got Lara SDG failure Ziccardi.
What?
Thanks. I would like to go again.
Yeah, wait, mine isn't even. Hold on, I'm gonna do mine right now. But this
Yeah, mine's
website
failure.
is.
Oh, whoa, whoa,
Oh, wait,
whoa,
this is-
whoa! What
whoa,
is happening?
Whoa, wait, whoa.
So many things just came up.
Okay, I got Nicole Sweltering Summer Pissarro.
That's nice.
Yeah, I
actually.
like that for me.
How many times do you think Rainn Wilson
Mine-
put his name in this generator?
Oh, I get it now. Hold on. Cangela sinking coastlines Guerretto. What?
I
Oh
re-
wait, I got another one.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Benjamin
Yeah.
Unruly Cyclones, Tomaszewski.
I got another one.
Yeah, I have mine. It's Amanda Harsh Heatwave Gaudiosi. And I'm kind of living for that. I'm
Yeah.
taking a picture of this right now.
Mine. I went through mine again. It's Lara devastating droughts Ziccardi.
Whoa, that just.
Why does this thing roast me?
I did it again. It says Nicole
Oops.
Loopy Jetstream
Nic-
Pissarro.
Nicole? What? Nicole?
I got
Loopy.
Benjamin.
Yes.
Okay, wait, what's yours,
I
Ben?
got Benjamin City's Too Hot, Tomaszewski.
Wait, Nicole, back up. Loopy what?
Yeah.
I saw Loopy
Loopy what?
Jetstream.
Loopy
My
jet.
Loopy?
That sounds kind
Oh,
For
so
those listening on Facebook, you can see that Nicole's name is now Nicole Loopy Jetstream Pissarro.
Yeah.
you changed mine to Amanda Harsh Heatwave Gaudiosi.
Harsh
please.
Wait,
I keep
harsh.
doing this.
I like
man.
That's so funny.
Better.
Is heatwave one word?
Two.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Amanda's is changing.
Never knew this was a thing. That's
All right.
pretty
Who else?
cool.
Who else wants one?
I'm Benjamin Beastly Blizzard.
Beastly.
That's what it came up as. Beastly
Oh wait,
Blizzard.
check mine again. I already forgot what mine was.
Benjamin Beastly Blizzard. Wow,
Heck
see,
yeah.
because it's like B
Yeah,
B
little
B.
Oh, I
alliteration.
spelled it wrong.
Blizzardi.
Benjamin
Ooh,
Beastly.
That's like a
Blizzard.
tongue
like an
twister.
Italian blizzard.
That's a
Yeah.
yeah.
Blizzardi.
Because I can't spell.
Oh, that's. Oh my gosh.
Kendra,
Wait.
what's yours?
I got the same. I put it in again. I got the same thing as Ben.
Oh, we can't have that.
Oh,
no, we
you
can't
have
have
to do it again,
that.
you have to do
I
it
have to do it again. All right. Let's see.
This is so
It's
funny.
got to be original.
It has to be an OG.
It has to
Gotta
be
an OG.
original.
Angela sinking coast. Oh, is that what I had last
Sinking
time?
what?
Yes.
Sinking coastlines Guerretto.
Is coastline
Straight
one
to the
word or
point.
two?
One word.
Okay.
That's what it's on here.
Okay, I don't know what mine. I gotta type mine in again. Lara Ziccardi.
Oh my god.
Lara destructive hurricane
Oh.
Ziccardi. Actually, I think
No, it's
Oh,
Nicole.
that should be Nicole.
That
Nicole,
should be
can we
Nicole's.
No, I'm loopy.
You yeah?
Actually, I'm sweltering summer.
Loopy
Oh.
Jetstream.
No, it's the hurricane one. Oh my gosh.
Lara, are you secretly Hurricane Nicole?
Oh my God,
You know,
surprise.
telling us something.
I got a new one.
You
What?
did?
Lara Sayonara Sea Ice Ziccardi. Oh no, it changed.
Oh,
Oh.
man.
Yeah,
It
this
was
one-
zombie something.
Yeah.
Zombie.
Zombie
Zombie?
fires burning something.
What?
Now
Sweltering summer zombie Ziccardi.
Oh wait, I had that.
That's
You
so
should keep
bizarre.
it
Not an
because
OG.
zombie Ziccardi sounds sick.
that
Zombie
sounds so
Ziccardi.
cool.
All right, gonna rename myself Lara
That's like good show name.
Sweltering Summer. Oh, that went into all caps real bad. Sweltering. I can't spell sweltering.
So I guess he didn't actually change his name to that. Like he just changed his like
Really
username
not.
to that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because the headline got me. I was like, he changed his name to that. Like, why did he change his name? But now see it all.
Good for him though. Like honestly, like making a change and all that fun jazz. That we went really on a side tangent.
Yes,
Yeah, we
did.
did.
Anyway, Amanda Harsh Heatwave Gaudiosi is going to deliver us the next story.
Yes, I am. That's so funny. All right, so wow, actually, this is kind of iconic. Let's talk about it. Some Taylor Swift fans are signing up for Capital One credit cards in the hopes of getting tickets to her first tour since 2018. And honestly, I would do the same
Yeah, me
thing, but
too.
let's get into it. So, Taylor Swift just announced the US leg of the Eras tour for 2023, and superfans are taking extra extra measures to try and score tickets. In addition to waiting hours in virtual lines to register for verified fan pre-sales with Ticketmaster, which, by the way, I'm still waiting to hear back if I'm verified. Some Swifties noticed that Capital One credit and debit. Guys,
She's finding out.
yeah, I'm a Capital One debit holder. Okay, anyway, don't want to reveal too much about my information, but they get early access to tickets a few days before they go on sale and to the general public.
What?
So fingers crossed for me. Hundreds of fans posted on social media that they were applying for Capital One cards, while others celebrated that they had them already. Like I just did 3 seconds ago. Capital One declined to comment on how many applications it has received since the tour was announced. Molly Callahan, who told insiders she's been a fan of Taylor Swift for over 10 years, opened her Capital One card about 8 months ago based on suspicions about her upcoming tour. She acknowledged that Swift has partnered with Capital One. Swift's previous tours have sold out quickly, and fans are determined to not miss out this time.
Would
Wow.
like to emphasize that this is not an ad. This is just a story. Okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't picture Taylor Swift having a partnership with Capital One.
I didn't
Does
know
she
about
even have
that.
a Capital One card? Let me ask that
Yeah, I didn't know
question.
about that.
TBH, Taylor gives me Federal Credit Union vibes because she'll be like, screw the patriarchy and democracy.
I don't even know anything about bank accounts. I just know the one I have, and I've had it for like years. So I'm just
Oh my
sticking with that.
gosh.
Also, TD Bank Slater.
And you had Capital.
Good morning, Michael. Michael Foley just walked in studio. He's looking at
Mike.
things, and he just turned on our lovely LED live. line.
So yeah, like Capital One card all the way.
Oh my.
no, no.
What are we even talking about? I just heard Capital.
Taylor Swift.
A bunch of Taylor
Oh.
Swift fans are signing up for Capital One credit cards
Yeah,
to,
Why?
get
to get
pre-sale.
early access to tickets for her tour. What do you think?
Gonna be honest. There's something I want to say, but it's not safe for air.
Oh,
So I just got to tell you, if you're signing up for a credit card to get early access to a tour, just just buy a plane ticket, because at that point you're putting yourself in more debt.
I mean,
I mean,
we're already in debt with people disproving Biden's loan forgiveness program, but that's another thing. I know. So for context, the computer works now. Lara was having very many technical difficulties this morning, and yeah, she works now. Good morning, Streak.
good morning.
Thank you, Michael. Wait, we have to give Mike a name.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Okay,
Give you
wait.
a name.
All right, I'm
You're
gonna
gonna do it.
yeah.
Kind of trailed off from one of
Here
our
we go.
stories, and now everyone has a different
Foley.
name.
Mike Foley. Let's see.
An Arctic risk.
Mike
name should-
thawing permafrost Foley.
Okay.
What is
Not bad.
is this based off the Rainn Johnson thing?
Rainn
Rainn Wilson?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that is.
I saw that.
Yeah, so
Cool.
that's why we all changed our names. I'm Amanda Harsh Heatwave Gaudiosi.
We all changed our names on Zoom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So listen, Rainn Wilson, I know you're out there. I know you're vibing. I know you're chilling. Can you go back and re-record all of The Office, but I want your name to be in every single beginning of the episode? Literally, go and redo The Office with the new name.
Rain, heat wave, extreme winter Wilson.
Yeah, I want Rain, Heatwave, Extreme Winter Wilson on every single opening. Rain, Heatwave, Extreme Winter Wilson's The Office, and it's just Rainn Wilson's Michael.
Like, because his name is already Rain, which is kind of iconic in itself.
Yeah.
So it's like Rain.
Wait, his name is Rainfall. I hope Rainfall, heat wave, extreme winter Wilson is getting a kick out of this.
I hope so.
No, yeah, definitely.
Because he's 100% listening right now.
I hope so.
totally.
But WMSC Upper Montclair. Here on the Morning Buzz, we're gonna skip right to MSU Confessions.
Very excited about this.
I'm so excited.
This
Yeah.
okay.
My word.
This is the. Do you want another mic, Mike?
I am the mic.
Okay, sure.
Oh.
All right, so this is what I've been teasing before, but you know it's going to be a good segment when you have a disclaimer. So disclaimer, MSU Confessions is a segment based on the Instagram account Montclair State Confessions. This account is not associated with Montclair State University or WMSC. These stories are not our personal experiences. Students send in their confessions anonymously for us to laugh at. So this one is called 1877 Cars for Kids. Anonymous said, quote, "Someone's car alarm is going off every morning in the village, and whoever it is please drive your car into a lake. Don't do that.
Okay, I
It's
agree
not-
with that
no.
person.
It's not even for a few seconds. It lasts at least 2 minutes and wakes me up.
Oh wow.
I agree with that person because I wake up to that same alarm every day.
It's like you all
It's that or it's the trash people. And I'm just like, bro, can you drive your car or park it a little better? Who is trying to steal your car at 6:30 in the morning?
every morning.
Bro,
Be mad.
it's without fail. Like I'm getting ready for work some days and I just hear woo, 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 woo. I'm like, are you for real?
Morning. That's crazy.
Sorry, I got
It has to be on purpose.
Yeah,
because
luckily I don't
how
have to
does it
hear
just
that.
go off
Okay.
like that?
Here on the Morning Buzz, Lara Sweltering Summer Zombie proposes a pitch. I'm gonna pitch this to you. I think it's the raccoons on campus.
Yes. Oh my God, love that.
We have a raccoon problem now.
Shout out to
Really?
the-
Do we?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
At least-
Leaving a commuter just not knowing what's going on.
At least on the Hawkson Village side.
Really?
I
Yeah,
know.
they're
I
so
saw two of them yesterday, and I just went to them. I went, "Oh, King Julian, can I touch your feet?"
Oh my god.
And then it ran away, and I said, "Okay, goodbye, King Julian."
Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Oh,
I would be mad.
Yeah, I
I'm
would
like
too.
grumpy in the morning. I'm like moody.
nobody wants to wake up
Yeah,
like that.
no.
I don't. But you know what I do want to wake up to? Some coffee.
Yes.
That's very true. And by the way, this is hilarious because I saw this confession on the confessions page yesterday and I liked it. And I was like, you know what? This is so true. So, Lara, I'm happy that I get to say this one.
Anything for you, Amanda Harsh Heatwave. Gaudiosi.
All right. So, Dunk the Dunks. Anonymous said, quote, in all caps, by the way, we need to get rid of one Dunkin' and add a Starbucks. If everyone reposted this post, we might make it happen by next semester. And I 100,000% agree with this person.
yeah, same.
Okay. Sorry to burst all your bubbles, but we cannot open a Starbucks because Panera and Starbucks are competitors.
That's the craziest thing I've ever
Come
heard.
on.
We were
Starbucks
talking
is
about
also mid, so
Your mid
No,
might
I'm
be
not
low.
gonna lie, their prices are kind of overrated.
Oh, yeah, the price
It
is
is.
I
incredible.
can go to
expensive.
Dunkin' and get like an iced chai latte for $4.
Yeah, but is
No,
it going to be
yeah.
good every time?
It's
That's
not.
the problem. Starbucks without fail. Every time I go, a
It
great
hits.
drink. But
It
Dunkin'
does.
sometimes is a miss.
Yeah,
It is
hit or miss
though. Oh,
sometimes.
I had Dunkin' today was kind of a miss. The hash
Alright.
brown part though.
I'll do you one better as I fix the microphone. The reason why I say Duncan is better on campus is because of that man's Alex. He's so polite. He's so friendly. He's in the Blanton Duncan. Shout out to Alex who works at Dunkin' Donuts. He's a lovely man and he gets me my donut every time without fail.
Would like to emphasize that this is not an ad for Dunkin' Donuts.
No, more Starbucks.
It's not an ad, to clarify. Dunkin' Donuts is okay. I just love the man that works at Dunkin' Donuts in Blanton. He's a lovely man. Also, shout out to Ruth who works at Jersey Mike's. She's a lovely person too.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yo, that's actually
Jersey-
facts. The people that work at Jersey Mike's are so
Wait.
nice.
what is Jersey Mike's? All I know is this Jersey Mike right here in studio. And not only that, he is wearing a jersey.
That is-
Wow, he is just.
I'm
I think
Yeah.
you just got a new nickname.
I did. I mean, it's not like it hasn't been said before.
Okay.
Someone once told me, "Oh, I'm gonna go to your sandwich shop after class," and I was like, "What sandwich shop?" But yeah, this is not an ad for Blanton Duncan and Blanton Jersey Mike's. We were just shouting out to people that work there that I love.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Guys, Jersey Mike himself is in the studio.
The Jersey Mike.
That was funny.
Ambassador for Jersey
If
Mike's
you
and-
drove a submarine, you would be Jersey Mike sub.
Yo.
Wow. That's
Sure.
crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
How ironic.
Well,
I don't know either.
anyway, let's just hope. I mean, maybe one day it'll happen.
A Starbucks on campus, that would be pretty cool.
I mean, we can manifest. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's never gonna happen because they can't even fix the shuttles.
no, forget it.
That part.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still having problems
think
with the website, so I doubt we're gonna get a start.
Yeah, I think it's
You
gonna
see,
take a while.
The website is not WMSCradio.com. Shout out to our lovely web team. That's it. That's the sentence.
That's it.
That's it.
That's literally the sentence. But I think we have time for one more confession.
Yes.
This one
definitely.
is not dreaming of a white Christmas. Anonymous said, quote, "Whoever is printing out the entirely of a white Christmas script in the library printer too, I hope you have constant and mild pain in your abdomen that doctors cannot explain or fix. I've been waiting 10 minutes to get my 4-page essay out of this printer, and it's still printing White Christmas. It's October.
That is funny.
Oh my god.
I would be mad.
That is funny.
10 minutes and they're printing
Also,
this.
can we talk about the
Where are-
library computers? They are so bad.
I hear the worst things about
It
the
takes
library.
so
Guys,
long
I've
to
only ever been in there
print.
once, and it was to film something. Like,
Paper for my communications class because he doesn't use Canvas.
And we'll have
Oh my god.
Christmas, and in the night we'll wish this never ends. Wish this never ends. Where are you? And I'm
Oh
so
my-
sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight. I need
God.
somebody in all the ways.
It's Blink-182, right?
Six strange darkness.
Their new song is mid.
How dare you interrupt me? You're in timeout. Just kidding.
It's Amanda's mic.
Oh no. How dare.
I'm just stealing it.
Mike's gonna make my mic go into timeout, and I'm not doing anything. wrong.
Okay, hear me out. But what if we did have Halloween on Christmas?
No.
And in the
Why?
night, we will wish this never ends.
The whole plot of like Nightmare Before Christmas or
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh yeah.
wow, that's true.
Guys, you know what lives in my head rent free?
Hmm.
Halsey singing Blink-182 in the mall.
Yes, I love that
my
video.
Gosh,
love
that
that
video
video.
is everywhere.
Like, that's like what Lara's pretending to do right now. Like,
Should I give our listeners a little taste?
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
look it up.
I've
It's
never
really.
seen it.
You've never seen it?
No.
It's like a meme
It's
kind of.
Halsey. Like these fans are like,
It was
like,
before
when
she
she-
was discovered, right?
yeah, and they were like, Halsey, can you sing a song, whatever? And she sings, and it sounds so bad.
Wait,
Sorry.
I'm pulling it up right now
Oh
Sings in
my
cursive.
god.
because this is
she does sing in cursive, Ben.
this is an experience.
It's literally full on like a cursive to the extreme.
Yeah,
It's kind
I'm ready
Okay,
for it.
It's a little. I'm trying to like skip to where she actually starts singing
Oh my.
because
She speeds it up too, like at your own pace, girl.
she's still going. Oh wait, okay, here we go.
Ira's version is better.
The webs from all the spiders, catchy things that eating there inside. The indecision to call you and hear your voice of treason. That's pain tonight. Something. Don't waste your time on me.
It's this
You're-
part.
Okay.
Oh god.
You did a good impression of that. I
Yeah.
have to say. That was accurate.
Thank you.
Is that the video that got her discovered? Because if so, like that's embarrassing.
No, yeah, that's.
Yeah,
I think it was towards the end. Like that was just too much.
I
She sounded
think-
good for a hot like a
I
Yeah.
split second.
What if Mariah Carey retires from the Queen of Christmas and Halsey takes her place?
Absolutely
and
not.
then we can have Halloween on Christmas.
Okay, no offense, but that would be a nightmare for before Christmas.
You mean a nightmare during Christmas?
Yeah, during Christmas. Oh no, Mariah Carey has to keep that throne.
But Ben
Sorry.
said still kills me. She's defrosting.
Yeah.
See?
I think she's frosted.
Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
She has been defrosted.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, it's Christmas time. like,
It is Christmas time.
Oh yeah.
It's on board with
I'm a
me.
big Thanksgiving fan, but
No, I'm sorry.
Angela,
Christmas does not begin until
Angela,
It's-
don't even
Angela.
No,
No.
time out.
Angela,
Then-
it's Thanksgiving,
Yes.
and then
Time.
Black Friday starts Christmas.
No.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the
No.
thing, Nicole. I
But
was playing Christmas music at work yesterday.
You're in timeout. Only
Okay.
Nicole's left. Hi, Nicole. How are you doing today?
no.
Amanda is in timeout because Mike is in timeout.
does the timeout go
Okay, fine. Amanda gets.
Thing. Listen, I am in agreement with everyone here. I don't think Christmas. Well, okay. I don't think Christmas starts until after Thanksgiving.
you.
But I will listen to Christmas music all year round, and that's my toxic trait. Like
You're
I don't.
timeout.
Care. Oh, well,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love you guys.
Aw.
Ben is like typing in the chat. He's getting heated.
Ben, yeah, I'm with Ben. It's
No.
Christmas.
No, Ben.
No.
agreeing.
Turkey.
Early for Christmas.
Oh,
Okay,
you guys
hold up.
all
I'm gonna try to
just
poke a hole in your theory. It was 70 degrees on Monday. Happy Christmas. No.
Guys, why are y'all being Grinches?
Everybody overlooks Thanksgiving.
It's still autumn. It's still fall. The
you know
leaves
what,
are still
Kendra?
falling.
Lara's standing up. She's got the hand motions.
why I'm a Grinch? Because I'm a turkey right now. Gobble gobble.
You.
Take a short break here in the morning buzz. This is Ocean Avenue by Yellow Card because there's a place. Wait. Do we have Blink? Wait, I want to see if we have Blink because I just thought of that. I miss you. We have
Oh my god.
This is I Miss You by Blink 182, not the Halsey version.
Not the halls.
No, it would be.
Welcome back to the
Not
morning
two.
buzz
No, it's two
on
B's.
WMSC. It's currently 8:47 a.m., which means our time is quickly coming to an end. I have many lovely people in studio with me who have climate change names, and I don't feel like reading all of them because there are many words. Whew, I'm out of breath. That was a lot of dancing I did. Yeah, while we took that short break, I was really jamming out.
Yeah,
You are.
1000%.
Yeah.
Also, hello everyone. My name is Amanda Harsh Heat Wave Gaudiosi.
Bathroom right
My name is Amanda.
Amanda had to go to the BR, but that doesn't mean we don't have news. So an 8-year-old wanted an Xbox, so he just applied for a job without telling his
Wow.
mom.
You know what? Just off of the headline alone, I'm proud of this kid because if I was him, I'd be like, oh, I'm just gonna take my mom's credit card.
Nash Johnson, 8-year-old male, is an energetic kid from Lexington, Kentucky, and he knows what he wants. He said, quote, I just want to find my friends on Xbox and play Xbox. So what did he do? He took matters into his own hands. To get the Xbox, he needed money. And to get the money, he needed a job. So Nash hopped online and filled out a resume for a dishwasher position at a nearby restaurant called Drake's. And not Hotline Bling Drake, just Drake. Nash said, quote, that is the easiest job I knew. Also, I'm very good at washing dishes. But there was one small problem. You had to be 16 years old to work at Drake's, not Hotline Bling. That is, unless you can find a loophole, which is what he did. He simply said on his resume that he was under the age of 18. Nash said, quote, it didn't ask for my actual age and didn't ask me when I was born. So I put that I was under 18. His mom, Belinda, claimed his son to be a go-getter. Belinda had no idea Nash was going to send out an application, but in a way, she said it was not at all Surprising.
I think this kid has a great
Yeah,
mentality
yeah,
at such a
that's
young
something.
age.
Yeah.
He has good work ethic.
Yeah, 100%. I agree.
Responsibility, like good for you.
And he
He's
knows what he
independent.
wants. Yeah, he's like, hey,
Yeah.
I want something. I'm gonna get it. And I'm gonna work hard for it.
You must have listened to the rock song because it's about drive, it's about power.
It's about hunger and we
We
desire.
put in the work, put in the hour, and take what's ours. Good God.
Definitely.
What
Wow.
a mature 8-year-old though. Like I wouldn't think of that at the age of 8.
You know
but good
what?
for him.
Very
He's
mature.
I mean, I don't think he's mature. I just think he wants an Xbox.
Yeah.
That's
As
what
an
we
eight-
wanted as a kid, like just to hop on the games with our friends. Like, come on.
we be Ben, do we be gaming, bro? We be gaming?
Yeah, we be gaming.
Morning buzz, morning buzz.
That is just
game-
like, yeah, we became
Nah,
it.
'cause Amanda,
What time?
she spinked out every time I want to play Fortnite. But that's
No.
for another story.
Ben. Dude, I want to play Fortnite, but listen, I've been so busy lately. But this weekend, I know I've said that every time, but this weekend will be the morning buzz Fortnite
Heck yeah.
games.
Sunday, I'm
That's
free all day. Let's do it.
perfect. Perfect. So
Let's do
we
it.
will
We're
be
setting
doing
it
that.
up. If anyone
we
wants to
live-
join, we're going.
Can we
we live
live
stream?
stream?
Yeah.
You know what we need in Fortnite? We need the morning buzz skins in Fortnite. We need Lara Ziccardi. We need Isaiah Ramirez. We need them in Fortnite as purchasable skins.
I would just be a B.
What would you?
Oh.
What would your like emo be?
I fell in love with an emo girl. I'd be an emo B. That's my skin.
An emo bee?
Yeah, like with actually okay, try to picture this. A bee. Okay. Like a little
With like an
queen,
aggressive side part.
a little queen bee. Amanda, I do not have a side part. I have curtain bangs.
I know. I'm saying
Insult.
so for the emo bee. For
Oh.
the emo bee, I know you have curtain bangs.
I-
Listen,
I was like, please,
I
no,
can't
no
clock
side part.
I can't clock anyone because I had the biggest side part for my entire life until recently. So if anyone knew me up to the age of 21, then you knew I had an aggressive side part that started like here. So listen,
Oh,
I am
I
sorry.
hate the side
I'm
part.
sorry.
It was pretty bad.
But yeah,
mine was rough. Mine was rough.
does anyone have a side part in studio?
I mean,
Right now, I haven't.
Okay, side
sorry.
part slander.
let me get
Just-
pictures of
Some
my
people
side
just
part.
can't rock it all their
Yeah.
life. Like you just hit a certain age and you're just like, this is not working.
No, I
tried
had it for my entire
once,
life.
and I was like, nah, this is not.
If
for
I'm
me.
doing like a sleek bun, maybe.
yeah,
But very rarely, I'll stick with the middle part.
No, guys, you actually don't understand. It was so bad. Like
It's very
people made fun of me about
millennial.
it.
It's so millennial. I just don't like it. I like the nice, sleek, like middle part. It just looks so.
Well, that's what his middle part is in right now. I'm telling you, a
It
couple of years ago,
is.
my side part was really the bee's knees. I'm telling you.
I used to do side ponytails, like literally on the side.
When I was a kid,
Really?
Like
Like
that.
JoJo Siwa.
I was JoJo. I was the blueprint before JoJo Siwa was even a thing.
When I
She
was
was the
when I was a
blueprint.
kid, my mom used. I had these like straight bangs right across my like my forehead, just bang. So when I was a kid, my mom would put like some of my hair in this little like side pony,
Mhm.
like not the full head, just a little pony on like right on the side of my head.
Yeah.
And for
Mhm.
what? I don't know. Mom, if you're listening and if you want, please feel free to call in and explain yourself, because I'm curious. I've always wanted to know.
Oh my gosh.
I went from having a buzz cut all the time as a kid, then having a side part, and it has not changed at all.
Do you have a side part?
You
I
Do you?
sort of I comb it like a side part, and then by the end of the day, it's like a mess.
You can't tell
Oh,
though. I
yeah,
can't
I'm
tell.
like
Yeah,
Oh, a little bit.
No,
Not.
No, guys, you actually, I'm
I-
really just trying to find a picture to really encapsulate it because my side part was so bad.
Amanda wants to show the metamates.
I do. Well, that's why I'm looking
throwbacks.
through because it's a little embarrassing. So that's
No, it's
why.
embarrassing having straight across bangs until 13 years old.
I never had bangs. Like I feel like I can't rock.
I
it.
always wanted to try them, but I'm so
Yeah,
scared.
no, I'm afraid. My
'Cause
face
once
is
you-
too small.
Yeah, once
they
you
were-
cut it, like you can't.
Yeah.
They weren't cute wispy bangs like the ones trending now.
Yeah.
They were literally straight
Like-
across bangs.
Like somebody like chewed it up.
Yeah.
Ew,
for
my
the-
pictures are so embarrassing.
Like a barcode.
I
She's-
love curtain
This
bangs.
is gonna
scare
be for
me.
the metamates. This was me in 7th grade.
Wait, oh my god.
Oh my gosh, Lara.
Straight across bangs.
It does look horrible though.
Killing
For like
it.
you were a kid, obviously. It doesn't look that bad.
I'm
I
just
can't
a
say.
kid.
I
I
don't
don't
have any
like
good
this
pictures, but look how
nightmare.
aggressive. That was last,
Wait, let me
like
see.
that's 2 years ago.
Wait, can I just
That is aggressive.
Okay,
It's
but
given
it's like-
Amanda.
Good on
It's
you.
giving 2015 vibes, and
describe-
it's actually pretty
wait,
good.
I'm
No,
gonna describe.
it looks good.
I'm-
You could rock it.
Yeah.
Stop. I can't.
Listeners over iHeartRadio and WBCRadio.com, I'm going to describe what Amanda is wearing in this photo. So we have a cute little a blue daisied stripe, like little tank top, which is
It's a
actually really
dress?
cute. It's a dress. I'm so sorry.
It's
one
a
of those-
dress.
It's one of those cute little sundresses. Did you get it at Aeropostale? It's giving Aeropostale. Or like
Thrift
Abercrombie.
store.
Okay,
Bethany
fine.
Moda.
It probably came from there. Yeah, I got it. This picture was taken like during quarantine, so that was 2 years ago.
Okay.
Oh, okay, because mine was from 7th grade. But
Yeah,
like,
so mine's a little more recent. Like that.
we have an aggressive side part. We have an
Very
aggressive side part to the left. Like all the hair is going to the right side aggressively. Then we have these cute little sunglasses. They're not little, but they are cute. They're like this like peachy color and they're nice and big. And they
Wow,
look a
we're
little
really
retro-y.
just griping this entire.
I like it though. I don't know why the picture is giving me like 2015, 2016 Coachella vibes, like
I
roses.
see
But you
that.
guys like don't even understand. Like I just chose a good picture of myself because I was worried someone was gonna turn it to the camera. But like people always used to say to me like your side part is so aggressive. Like
But it actually doesn't
No,
look
but
bad.
It looks good. Like you could pull it off.
this is
Like
for
I could pull it off.
No, I can't pull it off anymore. It's
I-
like done.
Oh,
No.
Amanda.
Dunzo.
Okay, we have little Amanda on screen
this
right
is
now.
me at 14 years old.
Oh wait, we need to see you. When
We
you were
have
younger.
backwards snapback.
You look like a skater girl.
Yeah.
Straight hair, backward snapback, bangs going to the left or right side because I can't do math.
It's like the left. Like I had like the very aggressive like
You had the emo
bangs.
bangs. She looks like I don't know. She looks
An
looks
emo
baby.
girl.
There's either like a band or there's a band or like a band lead singer. I'm trying to. Is it the Skater Boy one?
Skater boy.
Listen, that picture was taken 8 years
It's
ago,
giving
guys.
brunette Haley Williams, low key,
Stop.
from Paramore.
Stop. Don't even compare me to her. Like she's
She's
my
a
queen,
queen.
literally. Like
It's the same wavelength. But we have one more story for you.
yeah. So let's talk about it. Man arrested for allegedly throwing eggs at king is banned from having eggs. All right. A man arrested after allegedly throwing eggs at King Charles. Oh, that king.
Yeah, I was like
Okay.
asking the same thing. Like what?
I was like, what is
king?
king?
For some reason, I thought it was Burger King.
Yeah.
It's Burger King.
I was thinking Burger.
Well, yeah, that's okay. Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. So the man was allegedly throwing eggs. Well, no, he was doing that, but he was arrested at for throwing them at King Charles. And guys, okay, we just went on a super long side tangent for a second. So now all my words are being all like jumbly and stuff. So let me just compose myself for a second. Okay. Patrick Thelwell, 23, says he is the man who was arrested after eggs were thrown at the king and queen consort in York on Wednesday. Patrick, a student at the University of York, said he was held by police for several hours. Speaking to the Mirror, he said, quote, "I was let out at 10 p.m., so it wasn't really that bad. My friends were waiting for me. After I was arrested, the experience of that crowd literally screaming and wailing with pure rage, saying that my head should be on a spike, that I should be murdered on the spot. Oh, it doesn't faze me because I understand what fascism
Yeah.
is and what it looks like. Guys, I'm just all over the place this morning. Patrick said his bail conditions include not being allowed to be 500 meters within the king and not being allowed to possess any eggs in public places. So no eggs at all. Although he said they had to alter that condition so he could go grocery shopping, but no egg purchases. He says that he has been charged with a Section 4 public order offense and due in court on December 1st.
Oh,
Sounds like you
wow.
got
Wow.
scrambled.
Yeah.
That this didn't go over easy.
No.
I guess you could say he's pretty hard boiled.
If he ever sees an eggs, he's gonna have to go running.
Oh my
Where does it go?
god.
The University of York?
The University
Oh,
of York. Oh, York.
Yeah.
Guys,
I'm
all
here,
the egg
I'm here.
month. That
Yes, Ben.
Wow, all the egg puns. Listen, I
Wow.
couldn't even read that story because I'm just so like in shock. Like eggs, that's so random. But anyway,
Out of all things, like, and also I just was so confused. What king are you talking about? I thought Burger
That's
King.
what I was thinking. Egg food, Burger King. Like,
Listen, people really just aren't that fond of this
Yeah.
guy. I mean, maybe at least here because it
Doesn't-
looks like they're not.
That doesn't sound excellent to me.
It does not
Yeah,
sound
he's walking on
excellent.
eggshells when it comes to the competition.
Wow, this is working
this is so good.
perfectly. Oh my
Anyway,
gosh,
So many egg puns.
Oh my gosh, it's
so many.
I said it's excellent. What an excellent show today. We definitely didn't get scrambled too much.
No.
Yeah. I guess I
All right,
would
you
say-
reused that one.
would say, huh?
You reused that one.
No, I did. I would say our show was sunny side up today,
Yes,
but
definitely.
it's gonna rain soon.
Yeah.
And here on 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair, that's been the morning buzz, or should I call it the morning egg? I don't know. I don't know what I should call it. The morning
what was
right?
I'm
I
literally
think
The morning chicken.
the morning.
The morning hen.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
guys, I'm looking up egg puns.
No, oh gosh, here we go.
Oh no, they're all no, they're all so bad. Never mind. Let's just end the show.
Cut it. Cut it.
Cut the cameras, and we're gonna cut the mics, and we're gonna go.
We are just we're fried today. Our brains are
Yeah,
fried.
my brains are fried. And on that note,
Our brains are our brains are fried, and so are our eggs. This has been the morning buzz here on WMSC. Thank you for starting your day with us, and I hope you busy bees find some rest and have a good weekend. Goodbye.
bye.